Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the final part of the 8 Bowl weekend here and the second race of the round of 8 here for the 2008 Coke Vanilla Cup Series season. And alongside me once again are Stephen Paul III and Austin the Plant.
Hello, guys. Yo.
On the front row today are Gene Sanford and Jack James, as they had the pole sitting times in the duels. If you weren't watching those, shame on you. Row number 2 sees our dual winners, Mary Shelley and Tristan Wilhoit, starting alongside each other, with James Qualls, Pretty Shaw, row 3, Logan York, Zachary Fitzwater, row 4, and Jackie Tang and Adam McDowell in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven and Austin for their thoughts and predictions.
Austin.
Okay, well, this is basically a trend throughout the weekend. You mainly want to be on the low side in both corners when you turn left or right. But the advantage is you want to be immediately to the right side when you're turning right, immediately to the left side when you're turning left. And you want to be close to the inside to hopefully stay in the lead. Steven, you got 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I'll go over more in a little bit, and I'll give now Charles just feel till I come back.
So starting provisional end, we have Max Anderson, Jonathan Zorline, Jeffrey White, Jessica Shelton, JT Brown as Isaac Flickinger, and let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines.
Command has been given. Steven?
So it's definitely going to be interesting. We got 3 races left in the season. We're going to Iowa next weekend, so this could be a real long race. We're going to have a green flag pit stop. We didn't see a wreck in the truck series, but we saw a wreck in the truck series, not the Hooters series. That went pretty green and stuff. And we saw a little pack thinning out right here. So it looks like the fastest cars will be here. Let's see if we get a 3-car breakaway in the front. The 28 car has been fast all weekend. See if they can keep up the momentum and to be a spoiler. Mary Shelley.
Or not! There's already problems! Problems for the 28 on the pace lap!
That's a jinx.
You're kidding me!
You got it. They're going to need $11 million to fix that.
I saw it pull to the left. I'm like, that doesn't look normal. I saw the icon little flash up there. I'm like, oh, no.
Isaac Flickinger actually won this race last year, so he's looking more. But starting in the back in this race is not going to be a benefit. Looks like this ain't a normal plate track, so you want to be toward the front of the pack. So somebody in the first top 20 should be the favorite. And if you start pulling away, especially with green flag pit stop strategy, it'll be interesting.
That's an absolute heartbreak for Jack James. Had the pole, just a quick car all weekend, and it has it go up before really even getting it going. Came in this race 26 in points and could have been a solid one. Instead, now it's our points leader, Mary Shelley, on the front row, and we are green here from 8 Bowl.
Yeah, this is Jack's 56th career start, 2 tough break.
Mary Shelley, the points leader, is, like I mentioned, 4 more top 5s than anyone else in the field. Has the most top 10s as well. Still looking for that first win on the season to try, or just trying to win the championship despite not winning.
But you know what's going to help her? Them 5 bonus points if she can hold off Pretty Shaw right.
Well, it looks like she's going to be able to do it, as here comes yesterday's winner, Zachary Fitzwater, going for second.
You've seen Mary lead a little bit this year and stuff. Mary's last one was at Richmond in season 4 when she ran for Yates, so kind of cruel irony there.
Yeah, the Yates car breaks down to give her the pole, and it will be Mary Shelley who leads lap 1. Fitzwater clears for second. It's the top 4 that might try and break away, as they're 3 wide back here.
Jackie Tang won at Pig Street. Looks like he might have brought the Pig Street car down here on the bottom side. I try to get another plate win. I don't think Amy Shelley's wanted a plate track, so trying to get a win at a plate track for her.
Not a plate track, I think, but she definitely would have super speedway. And
29.
New day, same picture. Here comes Fitzwater to the lead.
I stand corrected. Amy Shelley won Coca-Cola in season 4, so that was an F.
Oh, okay. I honestly could not have told you where some of these drivers have won all their races.
Well, Fitzwater won yesterday.
They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Jackie Tang going for the top spot.
Okay.
4 plate winners here. Fitzwater won the Daytona 500 last year, and Jackie Tang, like I mentioned, he won Pigs Creek.
We
Here
have
comes
Will
Brett
Hoyt
Momo, who's
won the
been on a
500
hot streak.
A forceful
Yeah.
3 wide, but it'll be a 99 advantage, I think.
Well, they're 3 wide for second. It's Tang out in front of this by about a car length, and they're 3 by 3 behind him.
Mary Shelley, the season 3 Daytona 500. Brett Momo won the last race despite only having like 6 starts this year. 2 wins and 6 starts.
Yeah, and those are his only top 10s. He doesn't even have top 10s in the rest of them.
And his only top
As
15.
Jack
this
James
season.
is getting service on the issues that plagued their
Here
car.
we go, Will Hoyt.
And we're definitely seeing more action today than we saw yesterday. Here comes Will Hoyt.
Yeah, it's 3 races to go. Gotta get the big boy pants on. Here comes the 48 and Matthews.
Kyle
48.
Matthews towards the front, going for second.
I believe it's either 5 or 7 runner-up finishes in the 48 from Samuel Ogo to him to William Duncan. It's been a really miserable time for this team.
Well, this car's never gone to victory lane in a points paying race. I don't know how often it's actually led a points paying race.
Yeah, Kyle won in the 48 in the Hooters Series at Pocono. I believe that's the 48's only Hooters win besides the Penske 48 car.
Probably. Did Daniel Day win in that 48? I don't remember.
Yeah, but that was for Penske. I'm talking about like the Henry. Here
So
comes the
48
96.
itself isn't totally cursed.
The 96 has been terrible, but when they're in the races, they're competitive. They won with Jim Cassell at Chicagoland, some hit 96 at Sonoma, and then they won at
28 is coming back out onto the track.
Oh, wait. I didn't know Matt Hamill's in the field.
Well, let's see how this goes. Field's coming by.
Oh, you idiot!
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that almost
Jackie
cost
Tang
11.
pays the price. Here
471
comes Henry
at Group
Sanford.
Fire.
Where did he start on this?
God.
That car was miserable in the duels, I think.
Well, the 28 almost caused $11 million worth of damage.
Well, gets back up into the pack. How well can this car run now?
Time Paul ran well at Talladega in the duels. Wasn't much a threat in the cup race. Comes Logan York, who finished second at Thornton. Kind of an SS and a short road course, so they brought that same car probably.
And Mary Shelley follows by, as well as Zach Rogers.
Zach
Meanwhile, up front, it is a little bit of a breakaway now. Jackie Tang's peeking out on Brett Moma, and will go and make the move. Sanford
Zach
follows by.
Zach Rogers won at Coca-Cola early in the season, so he's got a lot of good plate races up to the front right here. So that the cream of the crop rises to the top. Qualls won the Daytona Hooters race, so a lot of winners coming up through here. As Logan York trying to get his first win, here comes Jackie Tang up in the front.
Well, he's on the wrong line to be trying to do it, as Time Pollard's going to have the inside line for turn 1. It is now a 5-car breakaway up at the front, as the 48 now falls to 5th.
Sorry, Semet. Semet's up here. Semet's never done anything. Has Semet won a Hooters race? I don't believe so.
I don't remember.
I don't think so. And
As
50
Tang
cars
makes
on.
the move on Amy Shelley. That is for third. Henry Sanford thought about trying to go to the inside. It was almost 3 wide and almost disaster.
Yeah, I think Kyle finished second up the check, but Kyle had a good run at Coca-Cola himself. He finished in the top 5.
As Time Pollard tries to pass the 7, a little bit unsuccessfully though. It's going to be
Yeah,
Brett
he
Moma
finished-
trying to make a move on the 78. Can the 7 follow through?
Yeah, Kyle finished second at Coca-Cola behind the 19, actually. Wasn't really a factor to get him, but here he comes. Jackie
And-
Tang in the 50.
Now it's a 3-car breakaway, much like what we saw yesterday with the Hooters cars.
Jackie Tang the hard break, yeah.
A little bit of a lag as Kyle Matthews goes for second.
Yeah, that really happened. Here goes the Clareton car leading. The Clareton car ran well at
Well,
Riverside.
Will Hoyt's been leading. He's been leading since like lap 2 or 3.
Yeah, that Clareton car ran pretty good at what was
We apologize for the internet that Pollard's got right now.
Max Anderson. Here comes almost bottom side. But that's cutting out. I can see the side.
Well, something's cutting out when you're speaking because it's like doing a lag and slowdown.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
We got Verizon and everything. As Jackie Tang makes the move for second on Kyle Matthews, Moma followed behind the 48 for a split second. And here comes Mary Shelley to the front again.
Yeah, she's oh god.
Nope, you're not. We're clear.
Huh? I didn't quite catch what was said. Okay.
Well, the 08, he said the 08 wasn't clear. And here comes Adam McDowell in the back of this picture. McDowell's done absolutely nothing this season.
Well, other than the one top 5 finish that they have.
Yeah, the dirt track, but that was crapshoot.
As they get by Amy Shelley, that was for the 8th spot.
It was time. Time is really revived. Wasn't it? Irwindale had a great one. Here comes the 96.
MoMA with help from Mary Shelley going for second on the 50. Can they get the right run on the 99?
You know what's funny? The 986 team helped out the Shelleys early in the season with the 78 car. So this is a little bit repaying the favor with Mary.
Well, that was Amy Shelley that got most of that benefit.
Yeah.
As Kyle Matthews makes the move on the 08. Meanwhile, MoMA goes for the race lead.
Man, if Brett wasn't below 50 in points, he'd be a solid championship contender.
Building up something for next year. It looks like here comes Kyle Matthews to second, and Henry Sanford to third, are for one of the title contenders up at the front.
Let's see. Henry won at Thornton, so I don't know if we classify Thornton as a short or a road course or an
goes
SS.
as a road course. As Mary Shelley was up on the top 3 wide, Time Pollard tried to cut off the 78.
Henry has never won at an SS track before, so trying to get his first.
Well, and speaking of never winning, Kyle Matthews to the race lead in the 48 as Will Hoyt goes for second.
Yeah, 48's never won. Kyle won the most forgettable talent mega race in history, the 09 car.
Jackie Kang
50.
makes the move on the 7, but that might be a little too late in the corner. Or not, because 7 had no help.
Yeah. 44 is the back half. The 8's gone back in the top 10 and 9. Logan York just peaked.
Much like yesterday, Will Hoyt wasting no time getting back to the race lead.
Yeah, oh God.
As Sanford, MoMA, and Time Pollard get by both the 50 and the 48.
Yeah, 48 way up the back.
Kyle cuts off the 78. That worked somehow.
We mentioned this yesterday. We didn't notice to the end. Did anybody lose the draft? Well, not really.
Well, we have Jeffrey White, our Rookie of the Year leader, coming in. He's back in 41st. Kenny MoMA's 40th. Jonathan Zorline just has not been able to make up any ground at all from 42nd starting spot.
Woo-hoo.
Most of our Provo Land guys, I think, are back here.
Oh, my God.
Gene Sanford has fallen from 2nd starting spot back to 25th.
They are racing aggressively back here. Holy crap.
As there's LeDuc. She passes the 45, but will lose a spot to the 55.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Shelton's done a solid job for where she started. She's up to 20. Well, his last score 27th. We'll see where she scored this time around. Time Pollard's up to 2nd now.
Allie Nelson making her 101st career start.
Currently runs in 26. Just lost that spot actually to Jessica Shelton.
Yeah.
Marcus Ambrose is 24th. Pretty Shaw from, what was it, 4th or 5th?
Around there, yeah.
She's fallen to 23rd. Derek Hamill's back here. Pretty Shaw had to think about which line she wanted to use to get by the 00. There's a few of our chasers. Stephen Paul III, William Duncan back here.
Matt Duncan, there's the Jack James still in the pack.
And Kyle Matthews has now fallen into the 2nd group. Meanwhile, Henry Sanford up on the 3rd line of turn number 2.
Oh my God.
Now is going to lose.
Right here.
Go ahead, sorry.
It was almost a strange.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close.
That could have been a strange rip.
It's now going to be Logan York who's on the top of that and loses a ton of ground.
Yeah, we saw a wreck toward the end of the truck race here, so whenever we'll see that here. These two are now pulling away from the pack. We'll say Tom Pollard trying to latch on too.
Well, Time Pollard trying to get some sort of a draft. These guys behind him, though, trying to position themselves and hope that the front 3 start to battle so that they can catch back up.
Yeah. Saw this yesterday with Andrew Miller. I believe it's Fitzwater and was somebody else.
Fitzwater,
the other guy.
Miller, and Hamill actually yesterday.
Yep, the 61. Yep, and Hamill lost it a little bit toward the end here. So can they stick together? Here comes the 44. They got to push to get up there.
Well, right now the problem is Jackie Tang just cannot get to the back bumper. Time Pollard. That was not smart. I mean, it's smart for his race. It's terrible for these guys.
You have a mirror and spotter. Use it.
Can we say that was a block?
That was a block and a half, if anything.
Did you see
As Brett Moma, Adam McDowell both make the move on the 13 justifiably.
22 on the apron.
Huh?
22 was on the apron entering turn 1.
Well, I'm going to assume he kept 2 tires at least above that yellow line.
Okay.
Meanwhile, here comes Jack James, who unfortunately is not in this battle because he's 4 laps down.
And he's going to get pushed up to the high. So here comes Kerry Aerithane up there.
37, going to lose a few spots. Tim Randolph, second in points coming in. 10 points back, is up in 15th, now getting that 14th spot away from the 37.
Oh, man. Jack James, what are you doing, man?
I think he's just trying to somewhat stay out of the way, but also still run competitively.
Yeah, he's not doing a good job there. Where the hell did Chris Wilson come from?
Where did there's time. I was gonna say, where did Time Pollard fall back to? As now it's Kyle Matthews again leading this pack. Chris Wilson trying to make the move on the 08.
The 08 got the 5 bonus points. That's gonna help them out.
Yep. Meanwhile, Jackie Tang trying to get a gap formed back for the 99 so he can get a run.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pedal right here so they can catch him because he needs some help if he's gonna pull out.
And that didn't last long. 3 wide for third.
Yeah, 22 tried to throw the block there. That didn't pan out too well for him, didn't it?
As somehow it was Kyle who I think got the second best run out of those 2.
Yep.
As Kyle does lose a few spots there. Wilson clears. Mary Shelley didn't quite clear the 48.
Nope. Tim Randolph's in the top 10. He was the Indy winner.
And Mary Shelley able to actually clear the 48 by the time they got to turn 3, though.
Yeah, just these two are content of riding with together. Chris Wilson, best finish, second 3 times. Charles, you got the bride saying because I can never say it correctly.
It's always the bridesmaid, never the bride is the saying. As Mary Shelley deciding that she doesn't want to be running behind that 22 car. She wants to be the top running chaser.
She already got a bride, so she wants to take back the honors.
Well, she's leading drivers actually, and that car is leading the owners chase right now. Seeing as the owners and the drivers chase are actually the exact same now. And that was very robotic.
Yeah, see ball down 96. Unlike yesterday.
So we didn't hear a single thing you said, or at least we could hear that you were talking. We couldn't make out what it was because it's so robotic-y. As Brett Moma and Mary Shelley now are second and third. It's Tang fourth, Matthews in fifth.
We need to mention that.
So it's, as you can tell, internet's not wanting to work with us tonight apparently. As let's see, Mary Shelley's gonna make the move on Brett Moma for second.
And to the bottom side of the racetrack.
And Matthews is going to get blocked by Brett Moma.
That's a block and a half.
McDowell up to fifth. Jackie Tang finds a spot in line in sixth.
Yep, and see the 08's car is going to pull out right here. Does she? Or no?
Nope, content to ride. They're behind the 99. I think it's clear. I think it's safe to say Will Hoyt's probably going to end up leading the most laps today. Even at just lap 22, I think it's safe to say that.
Yeah.
Mary Shelley falls back to the 96's bumper, trying to see if she can't get a run on the 99. It's going to be Matthews who gets a run on the 96.
Bottom side of the racetrack.
Pulls right up to the back bumper of the 08. Tang gets 4th spot away from the 96 as well. Can the 48 push the 08 to the front? No, it's going to be a move for 2nd for Matthews. That's going to open the gap, though, for these three that are trying to chase Will Hoyt down. If they can get the runner in the right spot.
When did we see the pit stop, though?
If they have to pit, at least. I don't know. I don't know if they had to pit when I was testing this out. As Tang and MoMA make the move for 2nd now. Matthews unable to even try to get a run.
I'm just surprised we haven't had a wreck.
As Tang to the back bumper, but got the run a little too soon.
And see, 50 cars got a 96.
It's going to be MoMA that makes the move on Tang. Matthews gets back in line in 4th, and McDowell makes the move on Mary Shelley for 5th.
Yeah, right comes McDowell.
And Shelley unable to throw the block on Wilson.
Logan York and Amy Shelley back to the top 10, too.
Oskan gets by the 08. The 50 tried to make a move, apparently. Or lost a lot of ground, one or the other.
Oh, Adam, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh, Tang and MoMA nearly had a moment. It's Matthews, through all this chaos, is back up to 2nd. And the battle is for 4th between MoMA and Wilson.
Crazy.
They give the 48 another 2nd place finish.
Battle for the lead. Here comes Kyle Matthews looking for the race lead.
Can he get there? Yes,
Well, he's
he will.
there. He's going to clear the 99. Can he get Jackie Tang to be battling the 99 is the question. No, he can't because Tang clears the 99 as well.
And
As Tang makes the move on the race lead.
Here we go.
MoMA makes the move on Will Hoyt for 3rd.
Jackie Dane trying to. It's only 2 starts in this last win, trying to get another win.
As problems being reported for Jesse Turner in the 41.
Oh, that's big.
Was running in 18th at the time.
And that's enough.
So it's also slowed up the pack. Look at this, only 160s and 170s back here.
Yeah, and of course I'm in the mess back there. Oh God, 40 cars way up the hill.
Kenny MoMA gained a lot of ground through all of that from when we last saw him.
Yeah, for sure. A big gap in the pack. Matt Duncan is still in the pack here.
Meanwhile, Jackie Tang has gotten the race lead. Will Hoyt's back to 2nd. Here comes Tim Randolph into 3rd.
Yeah, can he get there?
MoMA got into 4th.
60 cars only got 3 wins in total with Troy King in season 4. 1 race this year, got screwed out of 2, trying to get 1 here for the 60. Here goes 99.
Will Hoyt looking for the race lead again. Gonna have Brett MoMA helping him by the 50 this time.
Yeah, 99 teams, there's 41. 99 teams last one was with Levi McIntyre in season 4. I believe it was Pig Stadium was the 99 teams last win.
Well, that time we at least could make out what you're saying, even if it was staticky. As Oskan makes the move on MoMA for 2nd.
Almost sounded like he was reporting from pit road.
Yeah, it kind of did.
The 8 car trying to come to the bottom side right there. Oskan, can he do it? I don't think the 8 has last time 8 car won was that Pix Creek last year.
As Tang makes the move on the 8, so gonna allow Will Hoyt to kind of get some breathing room.
Yeah, 44 Paulson for some reason.
As MoMA fills the gap, goes to 3rd. Here comes Matt Duncan into 4th.
Where the hell did he come from?
That's gonna sound so good.
Oh, it's gonna be something. MoMA goes for 2nd, will get the spot. Tang throws the block on Oskan.
Oh my God, that's just some hard stock car racing.
As now the top 2 breaking away a little bit. Does MoMA have an ability to make the move? No, it's going to be Oskan make the move for 3rd. McDowell couldn't quite get there to 4th because Chris Wilson filled the hole.
Yeah, Chris Wilson is trying to take the bride home tonight. He's trying to get the homestead.
The amount of ways you can just throw that into a different context is amazing. As Wilson makes the move for third on Ozcon.
Line for York.
What go to line?
Oh, McDowell, what a move on Logan York.
Logan York is not
Trying to use it to his advantage.
His pack. Just the Home
I don't
Depot.
even know what's going on there. As coming to the line, there will be 11 laps to go. Wilson makes the move on MoMA.
Chris Wilson, like I said, best finish second 3 times, second in California. The 22 teams last one was at Las Vegas, and then Bill Davis' last one was at Talladega with Steve Paul III last year.
Well, and he's now up to second. McDowell up to fourth. Battle for fifth. As Sanford throws it in on Ozcon. McDowell throws a block. Here comes Tang.
MWR's only win was that
This isn't even the battle for the win.
With Henry, my God, they got so much going on.
As MoMA again makes the move for second.
Yeah, I know.
But Wilson throws the block into turn 1.
Oh, my Lord.
Trying to get a run. Can he get there on Will Hoyt? This would have been the last lap. Yes, actually, that would have been the finish yesterday.
Kind of minute into the
Brian
top
96
10
the right side.
And 22 up the hill.
At the last moments.
Oh, trouble!
Spin, we are crashed.
No caution though,
No
Amy.
caution.
Amy Shelley, JT Bryant with the issues. We'll take a look at it if we get a shot. Otherwise, you will see it on side by side.
Pit stop. Here we go. Yep.
With 9 laps
And
to
it
go.
will be Will Hoyt is pitting from the lead. It's Brett MoMA to the top spot.
Did you turn caution?
Caution should be on.
Okay.
Double check. Yep, they're on.
Okay.
good.
Usually when you see a wreck in that part of the corner, it doesn't bring on a caution. That's strange.
Well, it might have been just at the back of the pack. So.
Yeah. And everybody's single file preparing to get on pit road. 2 tires for the 42 hours. Fuel only. I don't know.
Well, a lot of drivers on pit lane there.
Watch the continuing. That's going to be
Well, let's see. Who pits this time around? Looks like MoMA might be showing signs that he's going to pit. Wilson's going to try and stay out. Yes, he will. Adam McDowell, though, will pit. 22's left with no one.
But he wants that 5 bonus points. That's why he's
Well, he
staying
didn't
out.
get it, though, that time. So he's going to stay out,
No,
try and get the 5 bonus points.
No, Momo beat him to the line.
Kyle Matthews also stayed out. Logan York stayed out. So did Alexander Rowe. Jesse Turner's a lap down. So is James. LeDuc stayed out. So did Brian Hart. Pretty Shaw is out. Still on track.
Yeah,
Kenny
so
MoMA
the
might stayed out as well as Anderson. I don't know.
13 slow.
Well, no, remember, this guy's probably coming out of pit lane. Wilson's
20
going to be blocked from
skip.
pit lane.
Oh, you might crash. You might crash to 2077. Oh,
22
no,
has
no,
to
cut it.
stay out an extra lap. Logan York will pit. Kyle Matthews stays
he
out
might
with the
run out of
22.
gas. But he's going to get those 5 bonus
The
points.
48 also stayed out.
So now Wilson picks up some help. They lap the 31 and the 77 for the time being.
The Duke's 7th, the 10 is 6th.
Well,
15
but who
is
stayed out of
Rowe
those
is
guys?
8th.
James Qualls comes out of the
God.
pits.
It's going to be terrifying. No, it's not.
Oh no.
These are guys who have all pit, 37 and 13 as well. Kyle Matthews gets behind the 2.
Oh, look at
Wilson's
this,
not going to
man.
be on a spot to pit again.
Are you?
He's gonna have to.
this
That's gonna be
is-
a big wreck. It's gonna
This
be a
is
big wreck.
not gonna end
Oh
well.
my God!
Wilson trying to pit. He is. Okay, he'll make the pit
He made
lane.
it.
Matthews
He made it.
pits as well.
How the hell did he make it?
Anderson pits.
That's unbelievable.
That's
Alexander
incredible.
Rowe was in that last group to pit as well. Amy
No,
Shelley.
you're not Cal Petty.
Oh, there's roof damage there.
That was not a caution.
He must have flipped.
Logan York just coming out of the pits. We'll follow the 7, I guess, a little bit.
15 out. Where are they going to cycle out? These were the leaders.
Yeah, these are fuel-only stops right here. 22 and
Tires are
48 come out together. That's key.
They're going to go right for 40 laps. That might be a
Okay, the
difference.
83. How's the 83 doing? What? The 83 might cycle to the lead.
I'm liking the sound of this. 83
Why? That's
cars
not
in
even
the
your
lead.
driver.
Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. I forgot. 83 leading.
Well, there's Matthews. There's Wilson. Can they get up to speed and win? Sanford
Well,
makes
they-
the move on Logan York.
The hell
Can he
did
make a
Henry
move
come
on Kiderman?
They should work together if they're going to catch the slow cars up here. Not gonna, yeah, they're going to get too much of a speed difference.
Well, they're up to
Maybe
180.
not. But remember, they got fuel only. These guys got fresh tires.
Well, maybe. Well, we didn't really see the pit stop times.
how about
Sanford makes the move on Kiderman, though. This is for third.
Kenny Moma's coming up through the field.
They're up
so
to
that-
speed. 48 is up to speed.
With the packs together, they're going to reel them in.
Yeah, 22.
48's
Try to
so the
finally win
48's got-
a race this season. 48 just to win at all.
Now the 48 and the 22 are together.
How about the 10 car? Where the hell did he come from?
Kenny Moma was 41st at one point.
Now remember, the 10 Evernham car has not won since the MP2 days back at Autoflow.
The 10 Evernham car's never won. The number 10 hasn't won since it was an MB2 car.
And it's the only number.
Moma
here
makes
it
the move
comes.
for third.
Remember, fresh
4
tires.
laps to go at 8 Bull.
And remember, the only hell the 98 car won before the 10.
Kiderman's
He's
going to try
4
and follow
seconds back
through as
last
well.
time. 4 seconds.
Now, can they catch the top 2?
They already caught him.
Well, can they catch them farther? I mean, oh, Kiderman
yeah.
makes the move on Moma.
Not like
What are
that.
you doing?
Seriously.
Sanford's going to follow through. Brett Moma's even going to be able to get through on Kenny Moma.
Yeah,
That
80
just is continuing to help the 22 and 48.
Here we go. The 83 is going to get to that bumper. Two
3
right
to go
left
at the
side, right side.
line.
Trouble for somebody.
The 28 had to pit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 28.
So
Oh, no.
that's pretty standard.
When you
considering
make your
when he
move,
came
Pax caught back up. Seth Collins was the top 5, 4 seconds back.
Top 10.
Yeah.
4.5. Oh, where's 28?
Oh,
Sanford makes the
everybody
move on
alive.
Kiderman. They'll come to 2 to go. This time by. Sanford doesn't want to see the 22 win because that's 1 spot guaranteed into the final.
And the 7 car, he's been really good at Talladega, so use some of that experience here.
And Wilson came in his race 6th in points. So he was
Yeah.
in the bottom 4 coming into this. 2 laps to go. Sanford makes the move for second.
And here comes the 10 on the bottom.
It's going to be a battle of the chasers, possibly for the win. And a spot at Homestead.
Oh, 48 cuts the fence.
Matthews blocks the 10.
Here we go.
The 10 will go to the right side once they hit this straight away.
Oh, does he?
7 car's going to make it right.
Yes, he
Right, here
does.
goes that.
MoMA makes the move, but Matthews throws the block.
Yeah, move for
Sanford
7.
looks high.
But he's going to get down. No, he's going to be clear. And
Oh, can he
Get
get
to the
back in
inside.
front of the
Just
10?
Don't.
can't do
Why,
it.
why are you leaving it open?
He leaves the gap open. MoMA's there.
But he's got help from the 02 car. Help him with the draft.
White
There's the
flag
lights.
for Chris Wilson at 8 Bull.
22's got it. He's going to sleep with the bride tonight. Go, Wilson.
Can Sanford get the draft off the turn 2?
No, he's got it. He's too far ahead. No, maybe not. He's gonna pull right up to the bumper.
This is his last chance, or else it's
Gonna
over.
come down to turn 3.
Gotta go right, man.
Matthews tried to make a move on MoMA.
He's gonna block it. He's gonna sleep with the bride. Here we go.
Final turn for Chris Wilson. Looking for his first career win, and what a momentous one it will be. Because coming off turn number 4,
Seven
Chris
cars, get one more
Wilson
shot.
is going to be able to grab career win number 1 and punch his ticket to Homestead. He wins at 8 Bull. And a caution
caution.
came out on the final lap.
What a man. He sleeps with the bride. Oh, Yeah, let's go.
Thank God it was on the
Jesse
final lap.
Turner,
Oh,
James
shit.
Qualls, Amy Shelley involved.
Bill Davis's first win this year, first win Talladega last year, and the first win for the 22
And
since Las Vegas.
Wilson, his first win of the year. He was one of the 2 drivers who got into the chase by not winning a race. And he punches his ticket to Homestead with a win. Top 10 today as it's still going to be unofficial right now as they wait to get it to finish. Chris Wilson, Henry Sanford, Kenny Moma, Ethan Keiderman, Kyle Matthews, Tim Randolph, Logan York, Smed Oscon, Brett Moma, and Matt Duncan, the top 10, as 10th place was way back. Gentlemen, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, if I can understand, this was a great race, what a great finish for Chris Wilson. Finally, Bill Davis gets back and into Homestead, having a shot in their final season as they're selling to Gunselman's team. What a great way to go out. 7-car, man, that's a great run. That's going to help them maybe clinch on points if we don't have too many winners because Mary Shelley's
Well, he was
still up
4th
there.
in points coming in, so I kind of
Yeah, bad run for Pollard and Zorline and some of the other chasers. Kenny Moma, that's not his best career finish, but really good run for the 10-car. Keiderman, really impressive in the 83, had a good chance. Matthews, man, just could not pull it off. Had a great shot to get the 48's first win. Brett Moma's first non-win top 10 and top 15. So, and that streak. Mac Duncan in the top 10. His first top 10 since, I believe, Bristol in his first career start. Great run by them. Seth Cole, 13th at the end. We'll look
Marcus
at a
Amherst,
little
the
bit
top
of the
15.
Yeah, that's really good for them guys who are struggling. Look at the bottom down here. Big wreck on the last lap. Walls, Amy Shelley, Jack James. Bad run for Ganassi, man. They just blew today. Mary Shelley, the 29th. Ouch. That might hurt her in the points for sure. With Henry finishing second. Next weekend, we are going to Iowa. And last year, Iowa was a crap show because second place ran out of fuel, and I believe Amy won by like 10 seconds over Robert Paul because of that. So I didn't think it'd happen when we go to Iowa, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to go. Austin, what are your final thoughts?
That this was a great race. I'm trying to. I'm just still memorized of that finish right there. Just amazing. Another great race at this track. It was a great race of the whole weekend, I think. If this is the last time I talk to you guys for this season, hope you enjoyed me hearing me, and I hope you hear me clearer as I hope I get the new headsets next time, Charles. And additionally, of course, you probably say anything you probably saw, including any wrecks you see on Side by Side.
Yeah. So you would have seen them all in side by side because we didn't have the caution.
Until the end.
Yeah, we'll look at them now basically once we finish this up, but you'll see them side by side when they happened or about when they happened. But with that said, I don't know what career start this was for him actually.
51.
Please repeat that.
I think he was saying 51st.
Yeah, 51.
So in Chris Wilson's 51st career start gets win number 1, and what a win as he's able to punch his ticket to Homestead. Leaves 3 spots left up for grabs, one of which could go to the winner at Iowa, depending on who it is, and then at least 2 spots in on points. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. Leave a comment down below if you weren't watching the premiere chat with us and interacting, as that way I just know you guys were watching, all that good stuff, or at least paid attention enough to go to the end of the results. But for Stephen Paul III and Austin the Plant, I'm Gordon Fan 201, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
Use
Better
protection,
not
Wilson.
tell you now.
Greg Grass not being the bridesmaid.
Talks over Austin.
Better not tell you now.